Valorant patch notes. I typed this into Google. Okay. Let's start this with the patch notes. Sup gamers. Okay, you know what? TDLR. Our Sentinels buffs are here. Cypher, KJ, Veto, Sage, Deadlock, all are buffed. Wait, Sentinels are all buffed. Reducing signature ability cooldowns for initiators, Sova Breach, okay. Initiators. Summit is now live. Adjusted our RR calculations, okay. We're tuning the band to make it more viable outside of pistol. The fuck do you mean outside of pistol rounds? I swear to God. Did I say TDLR? My bad. TLDR. I felt like people bought the bandit more, not on pistol round, but on the second round. So why is it saying tuning it to make it more viable outside of pistol rounds? Okay. Newest limited time mode retake is now in the queue menu. Omen Shrouded Step audio is changing for gameplay clarity. Oh, this one's huge. I don't know what this means, but that's actually kind of huge. Updates to agent voice lines, something bug fixes. Okay, let's go. Cypher, the tripwire reduced windup from 0.9 seconds to 0.7 seconds. So is that's the time? So the windup is basically when you hit the tripwire, it's gonna stun you and reveal you faster. Which I think is pretty good. I think it's healthy, right? Oh my god. Okay, KJ got a bunch of buffs. Turret rate of fire increased by 50%. Nanoswarm duration increased from 4 seconds to 5 seconds. Alarm bot movement speed increased by 50%. So basically, they want the alarm bot to actually vulnerable you. They want the turret to pop off. So basically, what this essentially means is there was a few plays that if you guys saw, I'm gonna put up on Valorant. There was a few plays that you saw in this current Masters, actually, and I will explain it to you. But this is actually kind of big. Okay, actually, I don't know if it because the turret actually I think instantly sees you, but now it's gonna like shoot you really fast. But there's like really good plays. Like for example, what was it? Paper X did a play right here on Fracture with the Raze ult. So they had Raze ult ready to pop door off the turret contact. The turret and they had double up here. So the breach was right here, ready to support the Raze in any way. They open up door, then Raze or breach can stun like this for the Raze. If the turret takes contact, the breach just aims it this way, and then the Raze just pops off, right, with the rocket. So plays like this, like I think it's actually really nice to see KJ like get a little bit of love because there's like a lot of creative plays. Like I think this is like one of the more creative plays. This is around Jing got a 3K, yes.
Look at what's behind
this trap is gonna be insane.
Feels like a trap.
Because Jing's gonna.
Good luck, Lev. Do you make it out alive?
That's three! Dude, that strat was fucking nuts!
Oh my god.
So I think I like KJ. I think KJ is actually like a really well designed character. I think KJ is a lot better of a designed character than some other characters. So I'm glad to see some of the Sentinels getting some love. Veto. Interceptor reclaim cooldown reduced from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. So, okay. Crosscut, I think that's his teleport. Usable area increased from 24 meters to 30 meters. And then arming time after placing was reduced from 1.5 seconds to 0.75 seconds. Oh, interesting. So they're actually... Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. Actually, you know what? With the initiator CDs going down and then this CD going down, it actually might do some good. I'm actually interested because with these buffs in particular, they want Veto to be like a mixture between like a really good lurker and then at the same time a dive sentinel. Why I'm saying like a good lurker is because let me go into like a map like Ascent, for example. Okay. So let's see the range on it. Holy fucking shit. That is huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so the reason why I say they're kind of opting for Veto to be like a really good lurker is because let's say you're a Veto player, right? you have Veto on your team. There was a few plays that we saw Lev do where their chamber player, Neon, would just like, he would take B main space and then basically like play in these areas. Whenever he felt like there was like a lot of people pushing at him or like trying to fight him, then he would TP away. But he would be like in this spot ready to like basically call the rotates back. This is actually kind of fucking nuts because I'm like looking at it now. You can place the same teleport and let's just say like, oh, like right now I'm B main, I have B main control. Like let's say there's a KJ turret, I broke KJ turret, right? I can basically walk back and then I can like lurk mid and then basically lurk into market and you're kind of safe. You also have 2 of these, mind you, but you're kind of like safe. Like you can like walk up, like you hear the rotates and stuff. So let's say your teammate's like doing like a fake cat split, right? And then there's like a market guy like trying to like peek this for info because he's like, oh, like I want to double check or I want to rotate fast. So he's going to run from here to here. You get the kill and then you can like teleport back. So that's why I mean like Vito's actually like kind of good as like a lurker in a sense because you're able to do that. But the nuts thing that I'm actually thinking about right now is Vito's lurk to regroup speed is actually going to be fucking nuts. Because look at this, right? So let's say we took mid control, right? We took mid control. The plan, let's say we wanted to like hit A site or we want to do a cat split, right? So then on Veto, right? Let's say we already established like this control over here, and then we are trying to get up this control. Like Sova droned up for me. I'm up in this space, and then now I'm fishing for kills, right? And then as I'm like fishing for kills, look at how fast I can regroup with my team at A main when I place the TP there. So like I could literally walk up to here and let's say like we fake pump cat A and then I get a kill from like someone rotating here. You can instantly teleport here, instantly teleport back, and then now you're back with your team already, and then you can hit your you can hit the site with your team. So you can actually like, that's all I'm saying, like how fast you can lurk to regroup is pretty fucking nuts with these changes. The other thing that's kind of nice too is I actually think we're gonna see a lot more Vetos in ranked. The reason you can use these TPs. Remember how Chamber had cross map TPs? I think it's gonna be like somewhat of the same thing. So, but I mean, you could also like put TPs to like go into site and like get off the site too. So like, let's say okay, this is just an idea obviously, but let's say we're playing heavy mid, and then I have my trip set up for A, right? And then we have like 3 people towards mid, get the kills, right? And then I can go back from being the mid guy to being back on site. Obviously, this is kind of stupid because I'd be by myself. But what if I was ulted this round? And then now utility doesn't affect me. And I'm basically trying to just multi-frag the site as hard as I can. And you had like a tether thing right here. So then now you're already back onto the site. So honestly, I actually like these Veto changes. Now the next thing that I think is pretty good too, pretend this is a jet smoke. Okay, use your imagination, right? Pretend this is a jet smoke. My jet, like let's say we're diving. So why I said Veto's kind of like a sentinel, but also like a dive sentinel, like a duelist kind of. I'm gonna see how fast I'm gonna turn off the timer. My jet through the smoke at 130. Okay, so when at 130 I'm gonna see how fast I can go into the jet smoke and then entry with my jet. So it's like this, and then my jet throws smoke now, and then oh, I'm up with the jet. Oh, yeah, okay, that is fast. That is pretty fast. These Veto changes, I think they're pretty fucking good. I'd be surprised if people don't play Veto. The other thing that's kind of nice about Veto is like, damn, like how fast you can like do stuff. So like I could play in this area, get a kill, teleport back, and then like swing like that, bro. But yeah, so Veto, pretty fire. I like. Okay, let's see the next thing. Sage. Oh my god. Okay, Sage can be played now. Deadlock, Gravnet reduced from 60 to 50. Okay, maybe we'll see some more deadlocks. The stage changes are actually really nice. This is just like quality of life. Come on. Like not having the heal yourself to 100 was basically like, oh, sages are meant to be a support. But like, I don't really think in this game, I don't believe in support roles and I don't believe in like carry roles. I think like you can be an expert at your role and carry on any role. It's more of like you as a player and then obviously like your team as well. It's how you navigate your own system. Okay, let's see this. Let's see the turret. I want to see how fast it goes too. That's some good chip damage. Bro, this motherfucker, look at this. Look how fast that is. Damn. Wait, is it wall banging? Wait, hold on. We might see a lot more turret kills. I'm not gonna lie. I think the one thing that the turret was good for was information. I think you're gonna see a lot of people even at high elo. Wait, how fast is from spot to shoot? I want to see how fast it is. Because I think it shoots faster when it spots. Let me check. Oh, it shoots faster when it spots. Dude, it's going to get like 2 shots off now. Actually, hold on. Turret MVP. We are going to see some turret kills nowadays, actually. I want to see the alarm bot too. Let's see the alarm bot. I'll go for max distance right here. I honestly, that looked like the same shit to me. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty fast. That is pretty fast, chat. Oh, that is decently fast. From when it hits, damn. Senti meta is back. Actually, we're gonna see a lot more Sentis for sure.